Hi guys and welcome back to LPB Racing. This is race 3 on the GT Sport Cup Championship in the Audi TT at St. Croix. So Bidzster is on pole position because he finished 5th in the last one. Task 1 in 5th on maximum weight. Getting ready for a start here at St. Croix. Revs rise. Away we go. Oh, plenty of wheel spin from a couple of people, but everyone gets away well. Neil Farmack gets a good start coming through the middle. Going to try and split Bidzster and TY, maybe, but TY slightly ahead into turn 1. And then we've got the blue and black cars everywhere. Can't really tell who's who, but Neil just sliced in front of Task 1. Task 1, not a bad start, even to say that he had full weight on board. And now TY's in the lead, coming down towards the next corner. Neil Farmack's on the outside of Bidzster, but he's going to give way to Bidzster into there. Task 1's having a go at Callum as well. Oh, close stuff. As we go through there, can't really tell who's whose team again, but again, we'll hopefully get that solved for the next week. As Seat 1 goes ahead of Cyrex, and we've got Jamo being muscled out. Rodders there in 9th place, going through turn 5 already. Bidzster's on the back of TY and going for it. He's got the least weight of the front runners. He's running 40 kilos. They come up the hill. This is where it'll not help Task 1 at all with the weight into the long uphill left-hander. Remember, we're going the other way around this time. This is the B reverse circuit, so this is the other way around as we usually do, both layouts. As Task 1 tries to go through the middle of Bidzster and Neil. Oh, this is going to be tight. As contact's made, Neil gets Belgianed again. Task 1 trying to go 3 wide into that corner. I think really someone, either Neil or Task, should have backed out of that, but still, everyone got through in sort of one piece. Seat 1's coming up alongside Neil Farmack now. Task 1 is still with Cyrex into the next corner. Bidzster in 3rd, Cyrex 4th, Task 1 5th. Seat 1 goes wide in 6th, and Neil Farmack tries to get round. And then we've got Rodders and Mr. Slow near the back, still quite close as well as they go up the hill. This is the bit that will not help Task 1 out at all. Cyrex is coming up alongside Bidzster as well, so remember Cyrex from the last race, he does not have any weight on board. He's light as a feather, and Cyrex goes round the outside of Bidzster. Good move there from Cyrex as they both go on the grass on the exit. Task 1 comes down the hill. You can tell it's a team black from the front, but you cannot tell from the back which team it is as we go down the hill. Neil Farmack there in team green, taking a lot of curb. People are going to watch the track limits on this section, and the penalties will soon start to fly if they start going too wide there. So at the end of the first lap, Callum's in the lead. Callum leads for Team Blue. Team Blue, black and silver, because you can't tell what blooming colour it is. As TY in 2nd place, Cyrex 3rd, Bidzster 4th. As Seat 1 and Task 1 make contact, and Neil says, "Oh, thank you very much." And so straight through. I don't know exactly what happened there, but we'll get a replay on that. Here's a replay of what happened to Seat 1 and Task 1 from on board with Neil. So he goes down towards the first corner. Task 1 goes to the inside, Seat goes on the outside, but Seat panics and runs wide, but then Task runs wide. Both of them make contact with each other, and Neil says, "Thank you very much, I'll go straight through." As we come back from that, Seat 1 continues the move and goes round up the inside of Task 1 after that. So Seat 1 takes 8th place, Task 1 with all that weight on down to 9th place. The weight really hurting people in this. As Cyrex in 3rd there, getting pressured by Bidzster. Let's have a look at, Jamo having a little sneaky look at Neil Farmack, but there's no way through. Jamo has to stay in 6th place. Rodders is in 7th, Mr. Slowan's 10th, so Mr. Slowan not doing too bad in this one. He's alongside Task. Task goes to the back because of the weight. Task goes right to the back of the field as we look at the leaders. So TY and Callum still quite close. Bidzster and Cyrex quite close to each other also as they go up the hill and towards the braking zone for the bridge. Onto the brakes, over the brow of the hill. TY snatches the car sideways. Fantastic hold there, but TY sideways. That's going to lose him some time. Cyrex and Bidzster will get a good run here, but they're not going to be close enough to make any sort of move as we've got a car in the background. Oh, Mr. Slow goes off. I don't know whether that was contact or his own mistake, but we'll get a replay on that. Okay, here's a replay on board with Task. What happened to Mr. Slow on? So you see we close right up to Mr. Slow on here. So Mr. Slow has to defend on the inside. And then as we go for the braking over the brow of the hill, Mr. Slow just brakes too late, goes off, and then we take 9th place. As we go to the end of the bridge, coming back from that. Neil in 5th, Jamo 6th, Rodders in 7th. Seat 1 follows in 8th place as well, so everyone a bit more spread out there. I think Jamo made a little error there coming out of that corner, so he's going to be a bit slower up the hill. So there goes Jamo. So Jamo goes through. Remember, Jamo carrying 2nd place weight, so the car's still quite heavy. Rodders has a tiny little peak, but again, no way through, as the leaders are still quite close. Callum in the lead, TY under pressure from Cyrex now in 2nd place. Cyrex on the move in that very light car, as Bidzster tries to keep up with the leaders. I don't think he's got much pace around this version of the circuit compared to the other one, but we'll see how things go. As in the background we can see Jamo, Rodders and Seat 1 close. Seat 1 goes for a move on Rodders down the straight, and both these cars fairly light. Seat 1 carrying about 80 kilo, and that doesn't help down the straight. You can't pull alongside Rodders down the straight, so Rodders stays in 7th place for now. As we look back at the leaders, TY again in 2nd place. Bit of a bad line through there, unless that was Callum running wide, either or, but Cyrex still behind him again. A bit more spread, but there's still one mistake could change the order. As they all come back out now onto the straight. This could be Cyrex's chance with no weight on board. TY with 4th place weight on board. As they go up the hill, TY with 4th place weight, and Cyrex is now right on the back of him as they go around this corner. But again, TY will be alright around the corner, but he'll be up the hill where he loses speed, and he's got to get a good run into this braking zone, which is going to be hard for him having no ABS. Oh, good stuff onto the bridge, and gets a good run, so he's safe, more or less safe for now, but still within drafting range. As Jamo in 6th place now, trying to catch Neil Farmack up as he goes wide. Seat 1 tries to take opportunity up the inside. And we go down the straight. This is where it'll not help Jamo's car with the weight, and you can just see Seat 1 powers through past Jamo. Now it's Rodders' turn to have a go at Jamo if he can, but Jamo's trying to get rid of a penalty as well. The number 98 car, Demon Tweak's car, trying to get rid of a penalty. Rodders right on the back of him now, coming up the hill. Rodders goes for the outside, Jamo stays to the inside, and then Rodders can't really do it around the outside because it's just too much of a longer way around. As the leaders now, Bidzster, TY's gone backwards into 4th. TY's made an error, we missed that. Cyrex has gone through into 2nd, and Bidzster into 3rd, so we'll get a replay. So as you come back from that, TY back down to 4th then, Bidzster up to 3rd, as Neil Farmack now with Seat 1 behind him, and Jamo trying to break free of Rodders. So we've got to be careful of the white line there, but everyone seems to be doing quite well so far as we go across the line. Task 1 still struggling near the back of the field, Mr. Slow One still struggling at the back as well, but hopefully he'll be able to have some more pace in the last race once he gets warmed up with the track. So there goes Bidzster, TY and Cyrex up the hill. Bidzster 2 wheels over the gravel, trying to take as fastest line as he can, and not surprised he got a purple first sector with that one. 2 wheels keeping it flat, almost a slight cut of the corner, but I think he lost enough time with the 2 wheels. But TY right on his back end now, but again both cars running more or less similar weight in this one. Bidzster with 40 kilos on, TY with 80 kilos on, so there's not much difference in the 2 cars. As they come up the hill, will TY go for a move here? I don't think he's going to be close enough. No, he's not. Bidzster goes up on Cyrex though. Cyrex with no weight on board, and Bidzster's still right behind him. And TY still pressing on up the hill into the braking zone, onto the bridge. Oh, Cyrex goes wide, and so does Bidzster. Hits the wall. TY goes through, he followed Cyrex. That'll teach you for following Cyrex through a corner. And Cyrex goes wide. Bidzster goes even more wide in the turbulent air, and TY says, thank you very much, I'll take 3rd place. And I'm going to try and get Cyrex now. Cyrex goes off into the wall. Oh, Cyrex missed his braking point. He probably got that excited that he got in front of Bidzster that he made a mistake. He's still got the fastest lap of the race for that extra point so far, but still, down into 4th place goes Cyrex. Bidzster and TY up to 2nd and 3rd then. So it just shows you anything can happen in a few corners. Into the downhill braking for the second to last corner, more or less, through this little kink, and then they're coming up towards the last corner. Still close as ever. Callum's still out front. I don't think Bidzster's going to go for any sort of move up here, really. I don't think he's not going to be close enough. He'll try and get a run onto the straight if he can, but he's going to be a drafting pass if he's going to do it. As they come onto the straight, we'll just have a little look further back, see what's happening. As we've got Jamo and Rodders still quite close together, but to no avail so far. Neil Farmack's got back down to 6th. Seat 1 goes through into 5th. As you see Callum come through the first corner. Bidzster defends from TY then. Bidzster in defending mode, TY in attacking mode, going for the outside. It's going to be on the wrong side for the next few corners, but we'll see if he can run it alongside, whether he's brave enough. Now he's going to fold in behind as he goes for the undercut. Bidzster goes a bit wide into the corner to get a good run out, but TY says thank you very much. Bidzster opens the door. TY says I'm going to take that, and TY back into second place now, but he's lost time to Callum. Callum there is out front, going out the hairpin. TY just coming into it. Couple of second gap, maybe 2 or 3 second gap there. Bidzster down to 3rd. SHAREx 4th after that mistake earlier. Seat 1 5th. For either team blue or black, can't tell. But Seat 1 in 5th position. Neil Farmack in 6th for definitely team green. You can tell that one because it is a bright green car. So Neil Farmack in 6th position. Jamo Independent in 7th place. Rodders still behind him. Task 1 struggling with the weight in this one, so no surprises, back down in 9th place. And Mr. Slow One still trying to keep consistent in 10th place. So good job by Mr. Slow One. Got to be in it to win it. Everyone else has problems. He could make up positions. So he's not the fastest man that we've got, Mr. Slow One, but he's one of the most fair. And it's good to have it in the championship. As we go down the bridge then, down into the braking zone, reigning champion Bidzster, who was the champion last time in both Project Cars and GT Sport that we're doing LPB racing. So, champion last time. Also, I remember I'm referring to myself, but I just referred to myself in the 4th person. So, Bidzster goes to defend then. TY goes for the inside. Will he try and go around the outside under brakes? It'll be very brave if he does. Into the corner, Bidzster takes the inside. Will he try and go for a cutback? TY, he's going to try, but he's going to be on the wrong side down towards the next corner, but will he have enough of a run? Bidzster still defends on the inside, side by side down towards the last corner on the penultimate lap of the race, onto the last lap. Bidzster defends into the corner. TY tries to go around the outside, and no way both cars are going to get around there without a bit of contact. Contact's made. TY has to fall behind. Bidzster goes in front, but again, nothing those two cars could do about that. That was just hard racing as they go across the line. Bidzster still in 2nd place. TY 3rd. Look who that is. SHAREx coming back up in 4th. 2 minute 20 last time round. 2:23, 2:22 for Bidzster, obviously with those mistakes as well. So SHAREx on the move then. So that'll be a good little battle to watch out for in this last lap. Seek 1 goes through in 5th, Neil in 6th, Jamo in 7th, Rodders still in 8th, and Task 1, remember, still behind with the weight. But we'll concentrate on this 2nd place battle for now. Bidzster versus TY again. How many times do these guys have to take each other on? TY goes for the inside. Bidzster leaves the door wide open. TY goes to the inside. Thank you very much. I will take that. But remember, he's going to be slower up the hill because he's got a bit more weight on than Bidzster. Bidzster's pulling out already because he got a decent run out of that last hairpin, even though he got past. SHAREx is coming up now. Remember, SHAREx is lighter than everyone. So look how fast he's closing up, SHAREx. How much those two held each other up out that other corner. Here he comes, SHAREx. Bidzster has to defend from SHAREx and try to attack TY now. But he's going to try and go for the attack. But no, he can't. He can't make it stick. And now he's going to defend into the bridge to try and stop SHAREx from coming through. SHAREx flashed his light saying, "Hooey, look behind you, check your mirrors, it's me." As Callum is already almost at the other end of the bridge already, so Callum with a good lead in this race then, so good opportunity by Callum to take this, but this battle for the podium places is not over yet as we go towards the end of the bridge. SHAREx looks really close up the back end of Bidzster, but again Bidzster drafting to TY as well. This could be a good close finish this, as they come down from the bridge up this hill. Gather all the speed you can. Let's have a look at this one behind. Seat 1 runs a bit wide. Neil Farmack could end up closing up as well. But again, we'll still focus on this 2nd place battle. TY defends the inside from Bidzster. Last lap, last couple of corners. SHAREx has a little think about diving up the inside, but has to think about it. TY's run wide. TY's run wide, and Bidzster's going to go round into 2nd place. Will SHAREx be able to get 3rd? As they come down to the last corner, Callum's going to win the race, by the way. Callum out front is going to win the race as Sarex goes round the outside of TY but runs wide. TY goes back on the inside, but Callum wins the race. Well done to Callum. Callum's won the race. Bidzster in second place. TY gets third. Sarex gets fourth. Dramatic last couple of corners. TY gives Bidzster the second place on a plate, running wide. So TY third, Sarex fourth. Seat one's going to come across the line in fifth, just from Neil Farmack in sixth. Good race by them two as well. Rodders has got Jamo on the last lap. Rodders has got Jamo. Jamo's had to slow down for a penalty. You can see his car ghosting, so Jamo's had to slow down to get rid of a penalty. So Rodders 7th, Jamo 8th, Task 1 in 9th place with the weight, and Mr. Slow One coming round here in 10th position. Mr. Captain Consistent in 10th place. So good race there by everyone, thoroughly enjoyable to watch. And there is Callum, your winner. So he will carry maximum ballast in the last race, race 4, that we'll bring for you next. So thanks for joining, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care.